Chapter 35. A Hot Second. I warned the front gate to expect a delivery to my house that afternoon, and I stood before the television and tried to figure out how to take it off the wall. When the doorbell rang, I looked over my shoulder and rubbed the itch from my nose. "Come on in, Sean." The gallery owner peeked around and stopped at the edge of the living room. "Do you have some help?" I shook my head when I turned to face him. No, these assholes don't like me either. He was the first person I met here that didn't rub me the wrong way, and even though I just met him, I knew I'd miss him. "So where are you running off to when you leave me today?" He shoved his hands into his pockets and shrugged. "Not really sure. I'm thinking Florida, somewhere warm and pretty." His brow shifted as he rolled his eyes at my husband's bachelor decor. "I don't have any people to speak of who care enough to have me around, but that money should get me started somewhere." I bent my finger and headed to the kitchen. "Come with me." After digging through the junk drawer, I scribbled an address down on a scrap of paper and tucked it into his pocket. "You got people now." I tapped my fingers on his chest. "The man at that address will expect you. Don't even worry about a thing. He'll take care of whatever you need." Shaking my head at him, I pushed the tears from his cheek. "I promise you're going to love it there. I sure as hell did." It wasn't strange for them to be home late anymore, but I usually got a barrage of I love you texts and phone calls. I was already asleep for a few minutes when my phone lit up and I squinted at Jacob's message. "Stay put. I'll be there in a few minutes." I wasn't a fan of sleeping alone, and when I texted him back, I made sure he knew all about it. "I'm already in bed. Where the fuck are you?" The house was silent except for the door closing and the slow creaking of the stairs leading to my room. That was quick. The light changed across the wall as I felt the floor bend underneath his feet when he crept toward me. But when the hand grabbed my hair up into it, I knew immediately who it was. I slapped and clawed as Logan pulled me from the bed and across the floor until he straddled me in the hall. "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Strings of saliva dripped from between his teeth as the man in him tried to control the beast with his hand around my neck. "You fucking whore." His hand slammed into the wall behind me, lowering himself to my face. "Why aren't I ever enough for you?" The grip on me grew tighter and tighter, and I hissed through my teeth. "You got about a hot second to get the fuck off me. That's your only goddamn warning." When he curled his fingertips into my throat, I knew I had no other choice as a sudden calmness overtook him. "I'll kill you before I'll let someone else have you." My demons hung in the air above me, watching and waiting, and I gave them a wink. They pierced through the veil covering this world and sucked the air from the room as they pulled Logan into the darkness and slammed the door shut between us. I'd faced many scary men in my life, but as I hobbled down the stairs, the door opened, and I realized I'd underestimated this one. I froze until the rumble started deep inside him. Up to and including this moment, I thought I loved Logan, but he meant to hurt me, so fuck him. My hand was on the railing, and I swung my legs over the side and landed on the wood floor below. Still, he was on me before I reached the foyer, and his massive arms slapped me to the floor. While I crawled backward across the carpet away from him, the shifter cracked his neck. In the moonlight from the window, I saw the monster that took me the night on the couch. "Don't make me do this, Logan." The snap of his bones and the haunting wail of the beast changing before my eyes told me it was too late to turn back, and I pushed my hands into the floor to stand. "All right, motherfucker, if that's the way you want it." His rounded back and massive chest heaved up and down as he circled me, readying for the attack. Raising my middle finger to him, I called out the curse and the ancient words that broke our bond forever. "Tuorio-laiken." Thank you for listening. If you'd like to continue the story, you can find the next chapter right here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next installment. And if you enjoyed the story, leaving a like or a comment really helps the channel grow. If you'd like to support the book directly, you can also leave a review on Amazon. I truly appreciate it.